Yo, what's up guys, Vermin here with 3 game-changing tips that I learned from watching BDS versus G2 in the grand finals of the Rocket League Championships. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to be looking at today is attacker shadowing. That is the first tip I have for you guys. What I'll do is I'll play the clip and then I'll break it down for you shortly after, alright? This is Extra's POV we're watching here, and he is rotating back into the defense, but he's doing it a little bit differently than you would expect. Doesn't look like anything happened, right? So let's pull it back and let's take a look and see what he did. So you'll see here, G2 took possession, begin their attack. Extra is now out of the defensive rotation. Now, a lot of people, and what most people would do, is they'd rotate back immediately, assume third position, and begin to defend with both of their teammates. What Extra is going to do is he's going to completely remove the possibility of Atomic making the only real possible valuable play for G2. And that is making a pass into the midfield to either Chicago, who's in front of Extra, or JNaps to his right. And these are the 2 players that he is currently shadowing who are attacking. You'll see here, Atomic cannot pass to Chicago, and he cannot pass to JNaps. He cannot pass to the midfield, because if he does, Extra's going to be able to cut them off immediately and take possession of the ball. Whereas if he'd gone back into defense, the whole midfield would be open for Atomic. It'd be like his playground, okay? And you'll see here Extra is shadowing very, very well. And as soon as he realizes Atomic is committed to this corner play, which is really not good for G2, he goes straight back into rotation, as you would normally. So as soon as that thread is gone, he's back in defense, and he's shadowing Monkey Moon, and they get this play. Doesn't look like much, but it is a very big deal, because if Atomic didn't see Extra there, there's a good chance he passes into midfield, and G2 take that goal. Alright guys, the second tip I can give you is something I like to call on-the-spot rotation. Now, this is very uncommon thing to do for a lot of people, and you'll kind of understand why. So, it happened in this very short amount of time. Nothing spectacular, nothing crazy, but I'll take you back and I'll show you exactly what Extra did that made a huge difference to this game. So you'll see here, he is currently shadowing Psycho, and they're attacking G2. And he is looking for an opportunity to get the ball and take possession after Psycho's made a touch. Now you'll see here he gets his chance, and he goes for the ball, and he's trying to make a play into mid. Now after he's done this, what a lot of people will do is they will think, right, what's next? I can either follow this ball, I can go for boost, I can go for bump plays, there's lots of possibilities. But what Extra decides to do is the safe play, and most of the time this is what you should kind of be considering to do. And this is rotate on the spot. Don't think about doing anything else. Just think your third man is most likely going to come in on this ball, and if he's not, then it's good to be back anyway. So he immediately comes off the wall, turns around, doesn't go for boost, doesn't go for bumps, and he rotates back as fast as possible. And as you can see, Monkeyman just went up for that ball, who was their third man, and Extra is now in the correct defensive position to save this. Now if he hadn't rotated on the spot, immediately turned around, there'd be no one back in defense. This would have been a free goal for G2. So very, very important guys. Always remember that you can rotate immediately and you can rotate on the spot. You don't need to follow boost lines, you don't need to think about anything else. Sometimes you just need to rotate. Alright guys, so the last tip I want to give you today is to not be afraid to cut rotation. Now I know that sounds daunting and it sounds incorrect to a lot of people, but it really isn't as simple as you can never cut rotation. A lot of the times, and under the right circumstances, it is the best thing you can do. And I'm going to show you this exact example from Monkeyman's perspective when G2 get their attack against BDS. You'll see here, Monkeyman is going to be really the first defender back into net, and he would have to take a 50 on the wall with Atomic, normally under regular circumstances. But as you can see here, Extra has decided to cut the rotation in front of Monkeyman and between Psycho, and he is now going to challenge Atomic on the wall and remove the possibility of G2 getting that ball in front of BDS's net. And as you can see here, Extra takes this challenge and actually beats Atomic. It's better than an average cut. And this allows Monkeyman to then take this challenge versus Chicago. Much better for him, and it removes a whole lot of risk for BDS. It kind of cuts off the attack before it even happens. So yes, do not be afraid to cut rotation. Sometimes it is the absolute best thing to do. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Hopefully this video was insightful for you and provided you with some good tips for your own games. And if it was, smash that like and subscribe button. I'll try and get some more content like this out to you in the future. Take it easy guys, and good luck with your games.